Hello, I'm Jackie and I've got a story for you. It's a very old story and it's told in countries all around the world and in many languages. But this is how I tell it. And I also made the pictures, so I hope you like it. I'll open the box and show you. Cracked pot. Once upon a time, a long time ago, so long ago it was that cats and dogs could sing and pots and pans could talk. There was a little house high up on a very steep hill. Now this little house, it didn't have taps. You couldn't just turn on a tap, fill the kettle, boil some water and make yourself a cup of tea. No, someone had to carry 2 heavy clay pots down a very steep hill to a stream, fill them with water and then carry them all the way back up to the house. Now, the person whose job it was to carry those pots was Aisha because, well, she was the eldest and she was also the strongest. Sometimes once, twice, 3, 4 times a day, Aisha would carry those pots down the hill, fill them with water and carry them all the way back up to the house. Now, one of those pots had a crack. Aisha would fill it with water and carry it all the way up that steep path. And when she arrived up at the house, it was always only half full. Oh, but the other pot, it was perfect. Aisha filled it with water, filled it to the brim, and it would always arrive back at the house, full to the brim. Now, I did say that this was a time when pots and pans could talk, and here they are. Oh, look, there's Perfect Pot. Always so much to say. Crackpot, just look at you with your crack. You should just throw yourself away onto the rubbish heap. Poor Aisha, she carries you down to the stream, fills you up with water, but you always arrive at the house only half full. Yes, definitely, you should just throw yourself away. Well, you can imagine how that made Crackpot feel. And Aisha noticed. Crackpot, why are you always so sad? Oh, Aisha, I've got a big crack and I'm useless. You fill me full of water and carry me up to the house, but I leak water all the way along the path, and when I get there, I'm always half full. Yes, you should throw me away and get yourself a new pot, a perfect pot. Oh, Crackpot, why, don't be so hasty. Now tomorrow, when I carry you down to the stream, I'm going to ask you something. I want you to keep your eyes firmly on the side of the path. And when we get to the bottom of the hill, I'm going to ask you what you could see. Oh, that seemed like a strange request. But the next day, when Aisha carried the pots down the hill to the stream, Crackpot kept its eyes firmly on the side of the path, looking at everything. And when they got to the bottom, Aisha asked, "Well, Crackpot, what did you see?" "Oh, Aisha, there's nothing to see on the side of the path. There's just dry, hard earth and stones. There's nothing here at all." "Well, Crackpot, now I'm going to fill you with water and carry you back up to the house. And again, I'm going to ask you to keep your eyes on the side of the path. And when we get up to the top, I'm going to ask you what you could see." So Aisha filled the pots, heaved them onto her shoulders, and began the walk back up to the house. Oh, water is very heavy. and all the way Crackpot kept its eyes on the side of the path. And when they arrived back at the top of the hill, Aisha asked, "Well, Crackpot, what did you see?" "Oh, Aisha, why this side of the path, it's beautiful. There are flowers, every colour of the rainbow, and perfume, and there are butterflies and bugs and beetles. Oh, Aisha, this side of the path is truly wondrous." "Well, Crackpot, do you know why this side of the path is truly wondrous?" Crackpot had no idea. Do you know? "Crackpot, every day when I fill you with water and carry you up to the house, you weep your tears along the side of the path, watering the earth. Crackpot, it's because of you and your tears that I can pick flowers every day to grace our table. Crackpot, you, my friend, are absolutely perfect." And there it is, the story of the Crackpot. It's one of my favourites. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed telling it to you.